What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If this is your first time here, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You know, I really appreciate all of you watching. I like seeing everyone commenting down below, you know, everyone talking. It's good to see people out there who really like shoes just as much as I do. So please subscribe to the channel. Like I mentioned in the last video, we're on the road to 250 subscribers. That's a goal I've set for myself in this channel before the end of the year. So please subscribe. But today we're gonna be taking a look at the Jordan 1 Mid in the metallic gold colorway. Let's start with the box. So you got your standard Jordan box, a black box with the gold Jumpman on top. And here's a look at the size tag, just in case you're curious. Yeah, like I mentioned before, and I think my Jordan 1 Low video, this is my least favorite Jordan box of all time, I think. I really don't like this box, but who cares? I guess you don't wear the box, you wear the shoe, right? All right, and here you have it, the Jordan 1 Mid in the metallic gold colorway. Now, before we jump into this, I just want to talk a little bit about the Jordan 1 in general. Obviously, the Jordan 1 High, the OG, cut and everything is pretty much everyone's favorite, right? Everyone loves the high. The mids don't get as much love, I think. And I feel like a lot of people, including myself, are really starting to come on to the Jordan 1 Lows. Like, I really like those a lot. But this is my first Jordan 1 Mid in the collection. So let's just start with the review. On the lateral side of the shoe, you've got that nice metallic gold. It looks kind of lining the entire shoe there. It looks like it's patent leather, but it's got this kind of, you'd have to see it in person, but trying to get you some better angles right there, it kind of looks as though there's a certain sheen to it that isn't seen on like a normal patent leather. If you see it in person, you'll know what I'm talking about. You've got your Air Jordan Wings logo stamped right there on the ankle. That gold running down the eyelets there. You've got your standard white leather there on the side with a leather Nike swoosh there. Yeah, they didn't go with the patent leather there, they just went with the standard black leather on the Nike swoosh. Moving around to the actual toe box of the shoe, you've got your standard Jordan 1 toe box, white perforated leather there, and that nice gold running around the toe. Moving up from there, you've got your typical kind of nylon Jordan white tongue there and flat black laces. And at the top of the tongue, you've got an Air Jordan logo right there on the tongue. Actually, you know, I forgot, this isn't my only mid in my collection. I do have the Chicago colorway in the Jordan Mid. I got these a while ago when they first came out. Before there was the craze around the Jordan 1 High. Like when the mids used to come out, like, had to be at least 8 years ago. They, like the mids, like people were buying them a little more, I felt like. They weren't as like, they weren't as hype on the OG highs as much, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I've got those. I don't really wear them, like I just forgot I had them. But yeah, moving around to the actual medial side of the shoe, same thing. That nice gold wrapping around the whole shoe, your white leather, and your black Nike swoosh. And also you got your standard Jordan 1 midsole with the white there. Moving around to the heel, metallic gold. Moving up from there, you got the black swoosh that wraps around, some more white leather you can see there. And then around the top here, you've got this black leather around the top ankle area there. There you go, get a good look at that. All right. On the inside of the shoe, try and get you a good image of that. You've got a white insole with a black Jumpman. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see that because they got these things laced really tight. On the inside there, it's a white Jumpman. Sorry, a white insole with a black Jumpman. Go ahead and tell you right now, I'm not a fan of white insoles because they get extremely dirty. But yeah, I guess they just put that in there for whatever reason. Moving to the outsole. Standard Jordan 1 outsole. in black. All right. Yeah, and that's about it for the Jordan 1 Mid Metallic Gold. Let's take a look at these things on feet. All right, guys, we're back. Just want to give my final thoughts on the Jordan 1 Mid in the metallic gold colorway. So when I first saw this shoe was releasing, I'm like, man, I really like that shoe. You know, like I'm not a super fan of mids, but they have been coming out with some really nice colorways lately. But I gotta be honest, y'all. When I got this in hand, now that I have it here, it's something about the way the gold is done. It's weird, man. Like you have to see this shoe in person and you'll know what I'm talking about. Like in certain lights, you're like, wow, that looks really nice. But then in other lights, you're like, this doesn't look that great at all. So I'm not quite sure how to feel about this shoe yet. As far as the sizing on the shoes, just go with your standard Jordan 1 size and you'll be fine. They fit pretty true to size in my opinion. But yeah, that's the Jordan 1 Mid. If you don't own any mids, I just want to talk about the quality for a second. So my gripe with the mids has always been that the leather quality and other materials they use on the shoes are typically not as good as the Jordan 1 highs, okay? That's the only issue. I just want to call that out if there's anyone out there who does not own any. So for example, the leather on these, you know, on the side panels, on the toe here, it's really stiff. It isn't like what you see, some of that soft leather on some of the Jordan 1 highs. For example, earlier this year during All-Star Weekend, the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago women's exclusive pair, that shoe, that leather on that shoe is extremely soft. If you have the shoe, you know what I'm talking about. This leather, absolutely nothing like that. This is the complete opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to leather. This is extremely hard. So yeah, there's that. But in my opinion, you don't buy this shoe expecting good quality. I know that sounds kind of crazy because you're spending your money on it. You would expect it, right? But when you buy this shoe, you kind of already know what you're getting. You're buying this shoe simply because you are a Jordan 1 fan. And in my opinion, the Jordan 1 mids, they do put out some pretty good colorways every now and then. So you're mostly, in my opinion, at least for me, you're buying it because of the particular colorway and not necessarily because you're expecting high quality materials. Is this a pickup? I'm still struggling with that myself, to be honest. I think I might keep it because I feel like this may be something that will look nice, you know, wearing it in the summertime or whatever when I pull these out. So I think this will look okay. But I don't know, do you have to have it? Now that I've got it in hand, I would say no. If you asked me before the release, I was like, man, that shoe looks nice, I've got to get it. But now that I've got it here, I'm not too sure myself, but hey. That's all for the Jordan 1 Mid in the metallic gold colorway. Again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and comment down below and let me know if you guys were able to pick them up. Do you like them? Do you not like the Jordan 1 Mid metallic gold? Let me know. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.